Hi. Don't know whether or not I'm ever going to post this, but I'll tape it anyway. I've just been watching a video online about a guy who was doing triathlons, and he's an Ironman. His name's Tim Don, and before he was competing in the Ironman, he's won it 3 times and he's world champion. His last one last year, he got hit with a vehicle whilst on the bike, and he ended up with a broken neck. And as a result of that, obviously he was really challenged. But looking at the video and watching the program on him, it was so inspiring. He just didn't give up. He kept going. He was training with a halo on, which is an apparatus that stops the person from moving their neck so it can heal. And he was challenging himself over the next 12 months, or even longer, to get back to a level where he could compete again. And the biggest competition he did for that period was to run the Boston Marathon. He challenged himself to try and do it within 3 hours. And the people who said you'd be stupid even to try it, but he pushed and he pushed and he pushed, and he ended up doing it in just over 2 hours and almost 50 minutes, well, 2 hours and 40 odd minutes, which is fantastic, unbelievable. And obviously now he's pushing again towards the Ironman races. But I started thinking about it and looking at myself and challenges that we face in life, not just me but anybody. And it's about setting goals, isn't it? It's about making sure you've got something to aim for and having a chance to prove to yourself that you aren't finished, you can carry on. So I've decided to do a couple of things. Everybody who knows me knows I'm stupid and crazy and and to be honest, a bit impetuous, and I like to do things for me. And challenges have always been a big problem for me. I've never really pushed myself prior to my accident, and then since I've had that, I like challenges. I think we have to push ourselves. So I've decided I'm going to compete in the London Classics. I've already signed up to the Prudential 100 bike challenge for next year, for August in 2019. As you can see by the bike, I've been out there, been on that today, and I've been trying to get a couple of hours training in. I'm back swimming, I'm back running, so I'm going to try very hard to do that. But the London Classics challenge is that you have to compete the 100-mile London bike ride, you have to compete a London Marathon, and you have to compete the Serpentine 2-mile swim. So I'm giving myself a challenge. I'm going to give this a 3-year window, and by that time I'll probably have been, I will be in my mid-60s, and it's a challenge. It's something to aim for. But I've also decided by the end of that, what I would like to do is I want to see if I can challenge myself to do a bit more. I want to start competing a bit more in the triathlons. I want to ultimately look at towards the end, and I don't care about timings or anything like that. Trying to see if it's possible for me to finish off and do an Ironman. I've made it, I've stated it, now I've stated it, I've got to bloody well do it. So watch this space over the next few years.